Hey there guys, and welcome back to Hursty Games, and welcome back to our Road to Glory. Now before we start, I want to apologise for my really muggy sounding voice. I'm really not feeling very well, which is why I haven't got the face cam on as well. But apologies for the delay in the next RTG. That, again, part of the reason is just because I've not been feeling great. But jumping in, as you can see, we have our main team there. I decided to go in and do a squad battle. It was what I discussed about maybe doing last time, and this time my first game was going to be up against the Muller team. I considered what difficulty to do, and considering my team, I thought, you know what, let's stick with professional. Everyone's a little bit tired as well because we don't have all that many players, so we jump in against it. If you didn't see the Muller team, it had the likes of his 99 card, it had Maradona, it had Pele, so you know there's a lot of players in there that are really threatening. But we do start nice and strong against it. Lingard popping up with a nice finish across the goal against Neuer. So as I've mentioned before, cross goals are really big this year. Very overpowered. I don't think, from my very limited playing since the update, I don't think they've necessarily been nerfed that much. They discussed some shots being nerfed a little bit that were overpowered and you know, unrealistic and what have you, and I don't think that's one of them. So that's worth bearing in mind. In general, this team just played very well. It was doing really good. We were getting chances like that. A fantastic save from Neuer, and Alaba getting it clear as well. But the team we're up against obviously is fantastic. You know, two very good. I think they're both 95 rated icons. A 99 Muller, Ronaldo, Messi, Ibra, Neuer in goal. So shots like that, we kind of need to be testing Neuer, but it wasn't the end of the world. But it really was a tough game. Now, professional shouldn't be as difficult as it was, but they were getting chances like that. They were threatening all the time. But we did do well to hold our own in this game, I think, really, and kind of show that the team is doing a good job. Berahino with his back to goal. We do just about get lucky with Ndidi winning it. We pass it back to Berahino, who finds the bottom corner. Again, technically across the goal, but you can see how cagey the game was because that's in the 61st minute. So apart from that first couple of highlights in the first half, there really wasn't much going on. It was a lot of midfield battling. It was a lot of me trying to retain possession and find spaces up front and stopping them from doing that. They did come close here with Ronaldo, but Foster, making a fantastic save, doing very well to keep that one out. Sadly, they did break the deadlock. I couldn't keep a clean sheet. As you can see, they brought Khedira on, by the way, for Maradona, and they took Pele off. I can't remember who they brought on for Pele, but they took Pele and Maradona off for Khedira and someone else. And Ibra then makes it... sorry, no, Ibra doesn't make it to 2-2. Alaba does with the rebound of the header. So I'd lost my lead. It went to extra time, and I just thought to myself, right, I just need to get a lead, consolidate. And I thought Lingard worked well cross goal last time. It worked well this time as well. Got 3-2, and I just thought, right, chill, close the game out. Don't let them get back into it, because if they score again, I can't see myself getting another, and it'll go to penalties, and I really didn't want to go to penalties because obviously this team's got some fantastic penalty takers in it. But literally minutes later, ball's out to Messi. We do win it back. We do just about start to clear it, but not very well. Muller picks it up, finds Ibra, and Ibra just smashes it in. What a finish that is, right in that top corner. Second half of extra time. We just pass it round, again make the space. I thought, right, if I can get a goal, there shouldn't be enough time for them to do anything. We turn and we get the goal with Livermore. It just sneaks into that bottom corner. Nothing Neuer really could do about it. But we get a little bit lucky. They're him keeping possession and Neuer not quite saving it. We did get a little bit lucky. So again, I just thought, consolidate, keep the ball, don't let them score. We had to defend well, and what do? We give the ball to Ibra yet again, who buries it, bottom corner, and it's 4-4, and I'm fairly sure you know what's about to come. And that is, of course, a penalty shootout. And I just thought, right, I haven't got anyone fantastic for penalties. Berahino had okay stats, but I thought, you know what? We've just got to go with it, and we've just got to hope that we can come away with the win. So first one, Kabay, great penalty, finds the back of the net. Ibrahimovic steps up, and Foster does get a touch, but it does still go in. Berahino finds the back of the net as well with a nice penalty. Ronaldo steps up, and Foster with the save. That's two penalties, and he pretty much saved both, but one did go in. Rodriguez with a great penalty. By the way, what is Alaba doing here? Going all the way across the side, and that's why you don't, because you hit the post. So I step up. This to win the game. Lingard goes bottom right, also hits the post. Doesn't go in. That sucked. So Neymar, if I save this, I win, and it's bottom corner. But if I score this with Livermore, again, I win, and it's saved by Neuer. But if Messi misses, I win. So I'm like, right, we can still do it. Bottom corner, under Foster. So then I've got to score with Funes Mori to pretty much stay in it, which I do. And now Muller steps up, and again, if I save it, I win. So Muller decides, you know what? I'm going off to the left. He ain't going to see me coming. He steps up, goes to the right-hand side, and so does Foster, saving it and winning me the game. Now, the big thing about the team battle, like where they give you a pro players club, essentially, you are guaranteed the set points for that skill level. So 1700 points jumps me straight up to bronze 1, which was nice. A nice early start for the squad battles, and we've got 3,500 coins nearly, which was great. And I thought, you know what, we'll jump in and we'll probably just do another game. But first of all, I got some objectives. Just give me a couple of coin boosts, a squad fitness, which is always helpful, especially on a Road to Glory account, would come in handy, and a finesse hat trick, which gave me 350 coins. Now, looking at this team, it was knackered. The team was so tired, and I thought, you know what I need to do? I need to make my second team much, much better. So that was the only team really that I had, this one here. The second team just didn't exist. So I thought, you know what? Let's change it out. Let's put my first team on the bench and reserves for what would be my second team, and let's build a second team. So I had a little look at the players I've got. And one thing that I thought about while I was doing this was the SBC that is currently out for home nation players. So you've got the likes of German players from the Bundesliga selling, English players from the Premier League, and Spanish league players from the BBVA. I tried to sell Reddy and then remembered that he is untradeable. And then I thought, right, I'll get myself a German winger instead. So I got Muller, so he can fit in, and then I sold Saliba. I listed him for 1.5k. Then I wanted an English left mid to go with Shelby on the left hand side, but they were so expensive because of the SBC. So I picked up, instead of an English left mid, I just got an English league, and I managed to pick up a Hesse fairly cheap, which was quite nice. I sniped him just a little bit, so I put him in and listed Rafinha. And then for strikers, I only had 701 coins left, and I found Bonnie. Now, I wasn't necessarily thinking about getting Bonnie, but Bonnie fits straight into the team. Obviously got a great link with Hesse, so that was oh no, they're from different teams, what am I talking about? But the team was almost ready then, so it had 80 chemistry, which wasn't fantastic. So I jumped in against this team up next with that new team. Also in that last little bit, I got 350 coins for buying a player off the market, so that's why I've now got 350 coins. But off the bat, this team actually performed very well. Again, playing on professional, because new team, low sort of rated team, but Hesse picks up the ball here, and this is a fantastic finish into that far corner. I was very, very impressed with that goal. So Hesse doing really well. Also, just a quick side note with that notification popping up there, I get really mad at how often they popped up in this game. So it was a side note for me. Since then, I am turning off the notifications on my PlayStation because, oh my god, honestly, like half the highlights I think have bloody notifications popping up. But again, I felt naff and I couldn't be bothered to do it. It's really lazy. I couldn't be bothered to do it there and then, so I was like, I'll do it after I've recorded the footage. But Hesse finds Bonnie, and Bonnie just tucks it home nice in the bottom corner. Again, Bonnie was quite surprising for me. Only 61 pace, but 80 shooting and 81 physical. So he's a big lump up top that does really, really well. Plays very, very well. And actually did get himself a goal on his debut, along with Hesse, who then got an assist, obviously, just then as well. So the squad playing very, very well. Into the second half, we find Muller. Muller just powers through here. 87 pace. He's doing really, really well. Just powers straight through. Bodies that defender, and then look at that, smashes it across the goal. Keeper gets nowhere near it. Sadly, I did skip the replay, so I wanted to look at it from another angle, but I skipped it by accident. But a fantastic finish. This, by the way, that is a great cross. That is the R1 square sort of low driven cross. My defenders couldn't get anywhere near it. And a fantastic cross, and then a great shot by I forgot his name, but he was brought on as a sub, so he came on and scored, making it 3-1. I wasn't too worried or too stressed about the fact that they'd scored. I was fairly comfortable thinking I could keep the win. but I just didn't want to concede anymore. I would have liked the clean sheet, obviously. They try another little cross, but Foster sorry, it's Adrian now in goal, isn't it? Adrian gets down to it well. And this is what this team did really, really well, was just build from the back. Just give it to a player, just be able to drive forward. So Damian there was driving forward really well. Bonnie holds it up great, allows Ruddy to make a little run through. We find Shelby, just knock it around that midfield, back to Shelby, and then Shelby, first time, bang, into that corner. Great goal, making it 4-1 in the 89th minute. There was no way they were making any comeback towards that. So a great result for the team. And that obviously is my second team. So I do need to get that team up to 100 chemistry. Obviously, as of yet, I haven't. It is only on 80 chemistry. So that's one thing you guys can let me know in the comment section. Players that you think I can use to improve that team. Have a little look on the likes of Footbin or the transfer market on the game and let me know who you think I can get. So that I'll be keeping an eye in the comment section for that. But we do get another 809 coins from that game. So that's nice and helpful towards our total funds. Obviously, we get some more points as well towards the squad battle progress, knocking us up to Silver 3, which was great. We did complete some tasks. We got 200 coins for applying a fitness card, which I did to Hesse because when I bought him, he was quite low. And again, for getting fit, I got an 83 plus loan player, which I thought, oh, this could be good. This could be nice and helpful. I haven't used any of my loan players yet, so don't forget I do have those in the club as possibilities. Obviously, it was going to be a board because it's an 83. He was Swedish, and of course, I was really excited. But it was Forsberg, who isn't awful. I used him in a draft, and actually, he's a really good CM, like a really good cam. Good build-up play. Decent shooting as well, even though he's only got 74. But I did also complete the midfielder assist, and that got me 1600 coins, which was amazing, taking me up to just under 3k. But we jump into the last game of this episode with our main team. Again, it's in squad battles. Again, it's on professional. And again, it's a relatively good team. Zahara CM, which was interesting. But a strong side. But Karius is a player I found fairly weak at times in Ultimate Team so far. But this first goal, a bit controversial. I'm not entirely sure what's happened here. So that there, apparently, is a penalty. Sorry. I really don't get it. I watched the replay because I was like, what actually happened there? I don't get what Sacco did wrong. By the way, Sacco is a fantastic player this game. But look what happened there? I shot with Mori, who slid in to shoot, and apparently he fouled me. Now, I'm not going to be too upset. If that had happened against me, I'd have been pretty annoyed. But I'm not too fussed. Rodriguez just bottom corner. No ifs, ands or buts really. It was nice and straightforward. But like I said, a controversial lead. Let me know if you think that was a penalty. I really don't think it was, but I'm not too upset, like I said. Bit later on into the half, still quite early on in the game. Again, just knocking it around nice and easy. Nothing too difficult, nothing too crazy or exciting. A decent shot, I think that was Livermore, but picked up again by Rodriguez. I just wanted to try and get the ball in somewhere. And we do just about. It's a little bit lucky. I don't know how it falls to who it falls to, but Berahino picks up the sloppy seconds, gets himself the first goal of the episode, I think, for Berahino. Oh no, he did score in the Muller game. But again, the team just does well. The passing play was there. This pass here, again, sloppy defence there, and I think it's Livermore again getting the shot, but Berahino just had to pick up the stray ball there. Not much else really happened in the second half. Again, I wasn't feeling great, so I was just kind of keeping hold of the ball, not letting them create anything. I run down there and really nice and easy. Berahino again picking up another goal. These kind of goals here where you can just see Berahino's in so much space. You just got to find him, cross the goal, and 9 times out of 10 it's a goal. So it's worth looking out for those kind of shots. Kabay here finds Livermore, and check this out for a strike. Livermore, what a finish. He's been such a bargain. He's played really, really well since buying him, and I'm very happy that he's performing the way he has, because I was a little bit worried that he was not going to pay dividends. But then again, with the current not marquee matchups, SBC that's out, I could actually sell him on if he wasn't playing well and probably make about 500, 600, 700 coins profit. But talking of profit, from this game we made ourselves a lovely 917 coins, which of course all goes on the total, including the squad battle points, which knocked us up to silver 2. So again, nice and beneficial. Obviously just doing these games just to try and get some rewards at the end of the month or end of the week or whenever. But 6,000 coins we are just shy of, which is fantastic. We had 2 players sell as well, including Saliba, who went for 1,500 coins, which was fantastic. I realised I hadn't named my club, so I went and named the club. Of course, it was going to be something to do with RTG, but I called it HG, which is obviously short for Hursty Games, Road to Glory. So HG RTG, bit of a weird name, but we'll go with it, was the name, and the abbreviation is Road to Glory, or RTG, whichever you prefer. But I thought, you know, to just get a free stadium, why not do it? I don't think I can sell the stadium, but it's a free item. I'm not going to say no to that. We also completed the information bit, so we got a fitness. I think it's just a regular, yeah, just a regular gold fitness. And I was really baffled as to where this other one was. I was looking for it for a good couple of minutes. Again, another notification. Fantastic. Thank you, game. But we got another 150 coins. So that rounds up the episode, just under 6,000 coins. As I said, let me know what you think I can do to improve either the second team or this team. I'm pretty happy with both, but I'd like to improve them, obviously, to build this RTG. But for now, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, like I said, for all the questions I've asked you, and subscribe if you are new around here. But guys, thank you for watching, and look after yourselves. See you later.